Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about collision avoidance in a narrow channel and parallel index techniques and how to make use of parallel index to keep your vessel safe while navigating in a narrow channel. Parallel index techniques is an option menu of marine radar where distance between parallel lines can be fixed, and it can also be set to maintain safe distance from two fixed objects simultaneously on either side of a vessel.
Parallel indexing is a strategy for monitoring a vessel's movement on the track, minimizing cross-track distance, and keeping the vessels at a safe distance from the coast or rocks. And the basic principles of this approach is that a bearing line drawn parallel to the original path of the vessels, with a known and constant perpendicular distance between both lines, is utilized as a reference in order to keep and follow a given path.
And now, our scenario is we are navigating in Kiowa River in USA, and we are entering a narrow channel, and we will show you how to set up our radar. First is click the radar icon on the map to set up our radar, and then we can see our, but it is in the standby mode. To operate our radar, click the transmit button to set up our radar, and then we can see our course line, but there are no targets at the screen. And to appear the targets in our screen, we must set the sea and rain clutters in manual mode, and then the tune in manual mode so we can adjust it in as prepare setting, and then click the gain button to appear in our screen. And to make it clear, click the tune button and set it up in as prepare setting. And to make it much clear, after setting up, the tune puts some sea clutter for the reduce the sea echoes getting from the ocean, and on the enhanced target for the best view of the targets.
And then we can on the rings so that we can have a distance guide while navigating in a narrow channel. And next put our range in 6 nautical miles so that the target is closer, and for the better view we can set our range in 3 nautical miles. And to set up the parallel index line, we must click the PL in this section of the radar. It means parallel index line, so that the parallel windows will open, and in this window we can see the range and the bearing of the parallel index line.
In this window, we can see the line 1 up to line 4. So put some parallel index line, click the line 1 so that the line 1 is appear in 270 degrees and 90 degrees. And we need to move with the parallel course line, which is the 330 degrees, and move it 0.35 nautical miles. Left side of our vessel, and click the line 2 so that the next parallel index line will appear at the screen. In the line, it will appear the middle, and we need to move it parallel course, and this time we move it right side to our vessel in 0.35 nautical miles. And then we have our parallel index line in the both sides of our vessel so that will guide of our ship will move away from the course line, and we can see if there is a danger. If any of targets are close in our parallel index line, it means emergency. And that is how to set and use parallel index line for the safe navigation of entering in a narrow channel. Don't give up. The future is on board.